Hey everyone, have you ever wondered what it would be like to grow your own food, specifically your own chicken? Well, we're gonna show you right now.
Okay, so one of the reasons we started this channel is because we wanted to take you along on our journey as we learn and we grow. We do not have all the answers, that's for sure. We are just really getting started with this. But one of the first things that we did after we got chickens for eggs was we purchased chickens, broiler chickens that you raise for meat. And so we just want to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what that looks like, how to take care of them, and maybe give you a little more information so that possibly you could do this in the future.
So the first thing that we needed to learn was that not all chickens are equal.
Right.
So they're egg layers. They're also chickens that are bred to be eaten. And so that's what we had to decide which breed we wanted to try. And so one of the popular breeds is the Cornish crosses. And so they're the white birds that you see kind of going down the interstate in the 18-wheelers. They grow extremely fast. Within 8 weeks, you can have them things grown out and processed. And the second kind we wanted to try was the McMurray Big Red Broilers. And we just wanted to experience, hey, which one works best for us, because we did lose a good bit of the Cornish crosses.
Yeah, they grew so fast that they are known for having health issues and for you losing, you know, a decent amount of them. And we lost about 10 of the 52.
Yeah, and so we went with the Big Red Broilers this time. It's been great. The downside to this is the Big Red Broilers, they do take longer to grow out, which means you have an increased food cost.
Yeah, because it's a month longer.
Yeah, and so what we did is we went and purchased feed in bulk, and we can kind of share food storage and stuff here in a moment. But we did want to share with you the most important thing that you can do once you order your chickens, once they come in the mail, you go pick them up, is get them in a brooder. And there's many forms of brooders. There's different ways that you can do it, but we decided to do something more permanent. And as you can see behind us, we have a permanent brooder. I'm gonna turn the camera around, and Katelyn can kind of show you around, and I can film the inside of it. But the biggest thing we want you to know is when you get your chickens, they need water, and they need heat, and they need feed. So take care of those three things and you will not have any issues. But let's take a look at this brooder. We were able to get this design from Joel Salatin's book. We can put a link in the description below, but we kind of modified it and made it our own. And so, yeah, let's check it out.
Okay, so it opens on each side, and then you can put that there to hold it.
There you go. We kind of modified that up for us. And then as you can see in here, I'm gonna see if I can get this to focus. There you go. We put wood chips in the bottom. Hey, little newbie tip 101. We put a piece of old, cheap, what's it called? Linoleum pad down to help protect the bottom of our brooder from all the pee and poop and water being spilt, and it's easier to clean out. So little pro tip there. So this is the brooder that we have, and we really like it. Good airflow. We've not had one. Have we had a casualty in here yet?
No.
I don't think we have one casualty, so it's worked really great. So one of the important things that we mentioned earlier was food. So what we decided to do is we decided to buy feed in bulk. It really is a huge cost savings. And so our solution, because we don't have a barn yet, is we store the feed in these large barrels. There's a feed place in North Alabama about 2.5 hours from here called Hillsboro Farm or Hillsboro Feed Company, and that's where we purchase all of our feed. It's non-GMO, and so it's really great, really good feed. The chickens love it. We also buy all of our animal feed there, and we just go up there and you can buy them in 2,000-pound totes. You can buy 1,000-pound totes, all the way down to, you know, a couple 100 pounds. In these barrels, each store 300 pounds of feed. So you can carry a good number of feed here. We have chicken feed, pig feed, just kind of stashed around the property for us to use. They work really well. We've not had any trouble with leaking at all so far. And so it's been a great solution for us right now. So feed is super important. Try to get that feed in bulk, and it saves you in the long run.
Once the chicks are about 3 weeks old, we move them out onto the pasture and we put them in something called a chicken tractor. And essentially what that is it's just a mobile chicken coop that has a hard lid that you can open and close. It keeps them safe and aerial predators cannot get to them. We got this design from Joel Salatin in his book Polyface Designs. He has like a very large chicken tractor for hundreds of chickens. We usually only have about 25 in one chicken tractor at a time. And so we've been very pleased with this design. We're able to move it using this rope in the front. So we pull it and we move it every single day. That way they're on fresh pasture. Sometimes as they get older, we may even move them twice a day. Also inside, I can show you what our feeder looks like and the water. But overall, we've been really pleased with this. There are a few things we would like to tweak before next spring when we get another batch of chickens.
So we hope you guys kind of enjoyed the quick little tour. The most important thing, shelter, water, and feed. And so if you guys can take care of those 3 things, you guys will do amazing at growing your own meat chickens.
Yep. And we will bring you along on the process of actually processing them and getting them ready for your freezer. We'll be doing that in a couple of weeks. Yep. So stay tuned and we will show you what that looks like.
And if you have any questions, please drop a comment. We'd love to respond. We love interacting with you guys. And tell your friends to like and subscribe. Hope you have a great day.
See you next Friday.